Hello friends, welcome back to Smart Brain. Today we are going to learn about the Khilji dynasty. Jalaluddin Khilji was the founder of the Khilji dynasty. He captured the throne of Delhi from the last ruler of Mamluk dynasty in 1290 CE. He was a mild and pious person. He not only forgave the nobles but also treated them well. Taking advantage of Jalaluddin's generosity, his ambitious nephew Alauddin murdered him. Alauddin Khilji won over the nobles by giving them rich gifts. Jalaluddin's sons and grandsons were either blinded or killed, and all obstacles to the throne were removed. Alauddin declared himself the Sultan and ascended the throne of Delhi. It is said that he took back the gifts he had given to the nobles who had betrayed Jalaluddin and had all except 3 blinded and killed. Alauddin Khilji was a brilliant general and a shrewd administrator. He dreamed of conquering the whole world. He was the first Turkish Sultan to build an empire in India. During his reign, the boundaries of the Dehli Sultanate extended beyond the Vindhyas up to the Deccan, and the Sultanate reached new heights of power and glory. Alauddin was the first Turkish ruler to set an expedition to the Deccan. The Deccan expedition were led by Malik Kafur, who defeated the rulers of Devagiri, Warangal and Davara Samudra. He also attacked and plundered Madurai in the far south. Alauddin did not annex the Deccan after conquering it. He was far-sighted and realized that it would not be easy to control these provinces from Delhi. Moreover, his main objective was to acquire as much wealth as possible from the south to pay for the maintenance of his huge army and for the administration of his territories. Mongol invasions. The Mongols attacked India 5 times during the early years of Alauddin's reign, but these attacks were successfully repulsed. Alauddin took several steps to build a strong defense system to protect his empire from the Mongol raids. The army was reorganized. The forts along the route of Mongol attacks were repaired, and the frontier provinces were placed under the best generals. Mongol leaders were captured and trampled to death by elephants. The Mongols who had embraced Islam and had settled in Delhi during Jalaluddin's reign were mercilessly massacred. Measures against nobles. Alauddin had to face a series of rebellions by his nobles and relations. He adopted several measures to break them under his control. An elaborate and efficient spy system was set up. The nobles could not move about freely. Everything they did in public places as well as in their homes were promptly reported to the Sultan. All feudal land grants were confiscated, fresh grants were made, but the new landholders were no longer the owners of the land. They were only entitled to a part of the revenue which was fixed by the Sultan. They could not levy additional taxes on the peasants. Alauddin was the first Sultan of Delhi to lay the foundation of a permanent standing army. The size of a standing army was greatly enlarged. He introduced the system of branding horses, dag, and maintaining a descriptive role of soldiers, chehra. Spies were kept in every unit of the army. Nobles were not allowed to maintain armies. The salaries of the soldiers were reduced and fixed. Alauddin was a patron of art and learning. Amir Khusru, the famous Persian poet, lived in his court. Alauddin's keen interest in architecture is clear from the large and imposing monuments built during his reign. The Alai Darwaza, built as an entrance door to the Qutub, is the most beautiful specimen of Khilji architecture. Alauddin also built a madrasa in the Qutub complex. He built palaces and mosques. The Siri fort and the place of 1,000 pillars were built by him. Alauddin died in 1316 CE. His death was followed by a period of political turmoil as his successors were unable to rule the kingdom effectively. In 1320 CE, the last Khilji ruler were killed. In 1320 CE, the last khilji ruler was killed by Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. He then founded a new dynasty that ruled India for the greater part of the 14th century CE, which is the Tughlaq dynasty. We will talk about the Tughlaq dynasty in the next part of this video.